Thank you, Jeeves. After much technical difficulties, we are here. Me, the Flamingo Man, and Lady Rose. Lady Rose, tell them what happened this past week.
We went to a movie.
What we see?
We saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in the Half Shell, Turtle Power.
Yes.
What you think?
It was great. I didn't remember a lot of it. I saw it. I just don't remember details. It was a lot better. It had some good life lessons, and it was deeper than I expected.
I'm going to say 2 words. Classic and deep. What else happened?
Well, you should say this next one.
So let me tell you this, party people. I've never played VR video game in my life. So yeah, me and Lady Rose played Godzilla VR at Dave & Buster's. Let me just say this. It was the absolute realest, most fun, craziest experience game I've ever had in my life. Tell me about it. You're with me.
Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. I know the point is it's virtual reality, so yes, it's supposed to be realistic, but oh my gosh, we were really there. We were really there looking up at Godzilla. He was right there. We had to shoot him. It was crazy. It was so much fun. It was so cool.
So I felt like I was actually flying, and Godzilla looked huge.
Oh.
I felt like I was really looking at him. It was massive.
He was massive.
So party people, if you get a chance to play that Godzilla VR, I highly recommend it. What else happened?
Well, the other thing is more so you related, but you got a new
Coffee maker. It makes coffee for me. And it makes iced coffee and hot coffee.
Iced coffee, exciting.
And it looks really good on my counter space.
It is visually stimulating.
And there will be pictures on the gram of this phenomenal coffee maker. Because we do podcasts, sometimes you get some bells and whistles like coffee makers. You know, we doing things here.
I'm actually going to get warm up pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, you want to top you off, Alice?
Yeah.
All right, so that happened this week. And we're going to get right into the meat of the podcast, the songs. What songs we talk about this week?
Okay, this week we are going to do Radiohead, Creep.
That's correct.
I'm pretty confident I can say that most everybody has heard this song. However, do you know the lyrics? So let's dive into that.
So I'm pulling that up right now. The mechanism is firing up. It's going to be a minute while it fires up. What you got?
I actually did have one more comment about the week.
Go for it.
You won me a stuffed animal.
Oh, that's true.
I'm so excited. Anyways, I don't know what the company is that makes these, but I thought you looked them up. Anyway, you won me a stuffed animal, and you said you never won anything. It was in a claw machine. I'm so excited, and I take it everywhere. It's so romantic.
So party people, on the Flamingo Man and Lady Rose Facebook page, we will put a picture of
the prize that you won me. We will show you on social media.
Yep, and we'll put the link below. So we're getting that song?
Let's do it.
When you were here before, could look in the eye. You just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so effing special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. So effing special. I wish I was special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh. She's running out the door. She's running out. She run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so effing special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. And that's it.
So the theme to all these songs is the lyrics are very short.
It is super short. I can't believe how short that song is. It's
very
crazy.
Short.
I'm serious.
I've written way longer songs than these. So like I told you last week, I feel that my songwriting game has changed. Just make very short lyrics. And some of these are just repetitive, a lot of repetitive. So we heard this whole song like in 1 minute. What's your thoughts on the meaning behind some of these lyrics?
my initial like thoughts are like he's kind of sad.
But I'm a creep and weirdo. What am I doing here? I mean, that's
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be morbid here, negative here. But like, I feel this is like, like what you see on the news territory.
Well, I think he is talking about like someone that he admires clearly, and he's like, I kind of want to be. I don't know. It's very deep. This is a very profound song. Deep.
I feel like this is the type of person that's on the verge of doing some really messed up stuff.
Yeah.
That you see in the news. I mean, I'll be honest. And so, no disrespect to Radiohead or anybody out there, and I'm not trying to be negative in any way whatsoever, but the lyrics here do kind of remind me of that type of individual.
He just sounds sad. Yeah. I mean,
not just sad, but very sad. I mean, I want to have control. If he says he's having control, I want a perfect body. He's just saying according to the lyrics,
he doesn't seem very happy.
He has no control. He doesn't have a good body. He doesn't have a good soul. He wants someone to notice him. He wish he was special.
I mean, everybody does want that, though, on some level, to feel important to someone and special. So this is a really profound, deep song.
I do agree with this, but I feel that he wants to feel special from somebody else. So he wants someone to acknowledge he's special.
Of course.
But the true lesson and the true wisdom is you just acknowledge you're special yourself. You don't need outside people to tell you you're special. This is the error that a lot of people, in my opinion, a lot of people take. I want this woman to make you feel special. I want this job to make you feel special. I want whatever to make you feel special. You don't need a job, a woman, a piece of clothing.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that, but wanting outside acceptance. However, you need to start with yourself first. If you're happy with yourself first, then that's step 2 is to want it from someone else. So I agree with that, but there's nothing wrong with it. He's human.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong with it, but I feel that people have to find the special within themselves.
Okay, so the second song, though, you could call them rivals.
So you explain that?
Well, okay, so the thing is, like, in my experience, anybody that I have discussed these artists with, Radiohead and the other one I will say in a minute, you either like one or the other. I will explain what I know to be true the best I can, but I do not know all the history behind it. What I do know is it's kind of Radiohead v. Coldplay. What I learned very quickly, I mean, I didn't dive too deep into it. It's because maybe there's some copycat stuff going on Coldplay's end. Because Radiohead has been around like a lot longer, so there is like, I guess, speculation that they're copying. But I'm not personally saying that. That's just you either like one or the other. Anyway.
So I'm a really good person to ask that because I don't really know any songs by them at all. I have limited knowledge of both groups. So I would be a good person to ask whether I feel there's some kind of copying going on. So when we're done here, we'll talk about the box. When we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and look at both people and see what.
Okay.
Anyways, we're going to listen to both these songs. It's over.
Yeah.
So do you want to start this? I don't know this song.
I'll start. This is Coldplay's Clocks. Here we go. The lights go out and I can't be saved. Tides that I tried to swim against have brought me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and plead, singing. Come out of things unsaid, shoot an apple off my head, and a trouble that can't be named. A tiger's waiting to be tamed, singing, you are. Confusion never stops, closing walls and ticking clocks. Gonna come back and take you home. I could not stop that you know now, singing.
Come out upon my seas. Cursed, missed opportunities. Am I a part of the cure or am I a part of the disease? Singing. You are, and nothing else compares. Oh, nothing else compares. And nothing else compares. You are.
Home, home, where I wanted to go. 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 That's it?
So, before I even say anything more about these people, I'm really going to change how I write songs. Because I'm doing it obviously wrong. The people that are at the top of their craft make them very short and repetitive. I'm not doing that. I'm going to change I'm like, starting this month or next month, I'm changing my whole songwriting.
Okay, so I'm like totally blown away again. I don't know why I keep getting so surprised because this is a going theme, like you're saying. But I've heard this song, and I think so many people have heard this song so many times. I didn't know there was like that little of lyrics. It's just, wow. They stretch it out.
Somehow with the music and the mixing and the editing, they make it sound longer than it is. Or, all right, well, let me ask you this. Have you really even paid attention to what the lyrics even are?
See, I've already said that the beat is what the music, the beat / the beat gets me whatever interested in the song, and then I'm just like feeling it. I really don't pay attention to the lyrics.
Now we had songs from the 70s, the 60s. This is from some of the 90s, across all decades, and they're all similar, whether it's repetitive and short, at least lyric wise. So let me just say this off the top. I think this is something I would write. Like I was reading, I would have wrote this or something similar. I write like this in my writing style. Like I really saw my own writing style in this. I feel it's deeper. Was there anything that stuck out about it?
So the tides that I tried to swim against, that was kind of profound. I mean, because that's just like he's trying to like get through something.
So honestly, like the other one I told you, I thought it had some meaning to it. I could kind of decode it. This, I'm not really sure what he's talking about. It feels very poetic, though.
It does. I mean, it definitely is profound. I just can't really make much out of it. But it definitely, the lyric, I mean, it is like, he's saying serious stuff.
But this line right here, confusion never stops, closing walls, ticking clocks, gonna come back and take you home. I could not stop that you now know. Like this, I kind of understand slightly. You know, I've had a lot of conversations about time and how time works. And, we've had some heated conversations where I've told you how I feel about it. And you know kind of like how I kind of feel about it, and that aligns kind of with my thinking slightly, because it almost feels like he says confusion never stops, closing walls, clicking clocks. Like time itself would drive someone to madness slightly.
So cursed missed opportunities, am I part of the cure? I love that. Or am I part of the disease? Wow. So he's like, am I gonna help or hurt the situation? So that's that's interesting. Yeah, so I don't know. Admittedly, I'm not totally sure what this is totally about, but there are the lyrics and.
So and he's like, you are.
Yeah.
Nothing else compares. I'm not really sure where they're going with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might. So it's probably gonna make more sense after, like, if we listen to it after this. And
this is from 2002, actually. Oh, so I could see. So this is 2002. I could see how maybe they thought about Radiohead, because Radiohead is a little bit before that, slightly. And
Radiohead.
His radio was 90s, like 90s, right?
I almost want to say late 80s. Actually,
and this is it that? This is 2002.
Sure.
So they were hot mid 90s, and these guys 2002. So I can see where they think that. Anyways, I want to say this: I hold no sides in this. If Radiohead or if Radiohead or Coldplay hear this, dude, I'm not holding no sides.
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm not judging you. And also, too, your lyrical content is yours. I'm interpreting the way I'm interpreting it. I'm sure you have different meanings.
They're both great.
And
totally great.
No disrespect is met.
Yeah.
And also, I want to say this too: a lot of the ones you've done, the artists are dead. Since you guys are alive, if you happen to hear this, there's no disrespect. We just kind of looking at your lyrics, admiring them. This is good writing. It's fine writing. The music compositions are fine. You were top of your craft. That's why I put that out there, because I don't want to feel like we're distant.
Both super, super popular. Well liked. Absolutely. So. And there we go.
That's it. We explored these songs, and I hope that we learned a little bit and you got a little more clarity on these lyrics if you didn't. So yes, we explored the lyrics this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts about it, we'll put the link to the Facebook below, and you can go and express what you think about these lyrics, not just this episode, all the episodes before. We'd love to hear what you think. It's just our interpretations of it. You may have totally different interpretation. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Like the page, put the link below. Check the podcast. It's everywhere these days. Have a good time. With that being said, later, Rose. Take us out of here.
Thanks for listening and learning with us.